Hello guys, this is PERFORMAPAL back at it again, and today we are here with a new Duel Links video. This time we're actually taking into account the new skills, actually the new skill rebalancing, right? We've got some strengthening about one of the skill that I'm talking about is extra balloon, right? So I'm gonna, to show you the skill, I'm gonna actually read the message just because the skill text is not updated yet, so we have to see the real text here, but the effect is already applied. So this is actually the new skill. And it says, select one wonder balloons without balloon counters on it, and you can place one balloon counter. So for all who do not remember what wonder balloons is, it is a continuous spell card that allows you to discard any card you want from your hand to the graveyard every turn. You can choose any amount, and for each one you can place a balloon counter on that continuous spell card, and your opponent's monsters lose 300 attacks for each balloon counter, so that is pretty nice. So the thing right here is not that you know, that you can place this free balloon counter on it, but more than that, it is that if you begin the duel with only performable monster, magician, pendulum, and or odd-eyes monster, you can place these wonder balloons to your spell and trap zones from outside your deck. That's the cool thing. A +1 out of nothing, and also with the deck list that I made, we can get extra value from discarding the cards with the continuous spell cards. So that was what I thought about. Of course, guys, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe, and we can jump right into the deck list. So of course, I'm here with the yugioh, that is the guy that has the skill. So just to show you, this is the card I was talking about, the continuous spell card. That is pretty nice, and as you could see, there is no the skill text is not updated. So boom, there we go. So as you can see, we are only playing PERFORMAPAL and odd-eyes, and these for the monsters, while for the extra deck you can play wherever you want, as well as the spell and trap cards. So the core of the deck is the odd-eyes one. So we basically have triple odd-eyes Pendulum Dragon, triple odd-eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, triple Spiral Flame Strike, double Sky Iris, but you could definitely play triple if you have. I don't, unfortunately. Then I have a Treacherous, just because I have the slot from the semi-limited cards, and triple Into the Void. Why triple Into the Void? Because basically all the cards you're gonna have, they are gonna either be discarded with the extra balloons, so you do not have to care about the effect in the end phase where you lose everything, and also because it's basically a +1, it's like playing a deck with 17 cards, right? So either we've got the Odd-eyes Lancer Dragon, one copy, and one copy of Odd-eyes Advanced Dragon, just because you can summon this guy with the effects of Arc Pendulum Dragon when an Odd-eyes card is destroyed and you control this card face up, and this actually is just to have a non-destruction removal, sorry, a non-targeting destruction removal. But the cool thing about this, it's not only the Into the Void, but the PERFORMAPAL Clay Breaker. Why do we want to play this guy? We have two reasons. The first one is actually three. The first one is a performable monster, so it can be played, and it actually let us activate the skill, the extra balloon skill. Second thing, it is level 6, so we play triple of this guy because we can go into all the best XYZ monster. We got the bouncer to negate, we've got the Exa Beetle that goes into the Rhino's Bust, one of the best XYZ in the game. We've got the Ptolemy rank 6, rank 6, and then for the level 7 we've got a bunch of level 7. Of course, we've got the Gaia Dragon, we've got the Mecha Phantom Beast Dragon Sock, and the Dragon of Annihilation. So plenty of stuff, right? But this guy has a cool effect. It's not the tribute summon stuff that we're caring about. We actually do not care about that, but what we care about is instead that when you pendulum summon 2 or more monsters at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, you can recycle this card back to your hand. So this can be used as a continuous fuel to your wonder balloons, because every time you pendulum summon a couple of these guys, you're done. You can just take back this card from your graveyard to your hand and do this in loop. So that is pretty nice. You get a lot of extra value right there, and whenever you get to summon a couple of these guys, you have a powerful rank 6 to go into. Guys, this deck insanely works so good. I went from Legend rank 3 to Legend rank 4 with this, so it really works. I know that it is a little bit expensive, but if you have the cards, definitely try it, because it is very, very nice. Actually very consistent though. Don't miss the replays, because you're gonna see all of these majestic combos in action. We can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Yusei Fudo. So as you can see, we started with Wonder Balloons, so that is pretty nice. E+1 out of nowhere. He's got just a set card at this point and nothing, so I guess we were lucky. Into the Void, a couple to grab everything we need. As you can see, we got extra balloons effect, to actually the skill to get an extra counter. Then we've got both the skill, Pendulum Summon, triple monsters right here. As you can see, when you have double the Performapal guy, the Clay Breaker, we can just XYZ summon into Foreign Strike Bouncer. We can just attack. He's got the Karma Cut, unfortunately for us, but that's still fine because we've got the big boy right here, and also if we manage to pendulum summon a couple of guys, we can recycle that. It's got the junk synchron combo, so I can go straight away. We can actually speed up this thing, and also as you can see, he's got a little bit of attack decrease thanks to the skill. He's got the Stardust, the Shooting Star Dragon effect, but luckily for me, he only got one attack, so he can just attack once. With the Odd Dice Pendulum Dragon, I can just make the battle damage equals to 0. Then I can use the effect of the Pendulum Dragon to summon the Odd Dice Lancer. So I've got another Pendulum monster, so I can just use my Pendulum Summon to summon both the guys, and boom, the effect of Clay Breaker activates, and now I can use the card that I just recycled with the effect of Wonder Balloons to have a little attack decrease again, and he just scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, second duel against my Valentine. I think this was Harpies, right? So it's got a sad card and a sad monster. It's us to go. We've got also, guys, keep in mind that Wonder Balloons is pretty good, because if you have a bricky hand, as you can see right here, you can use the Wonder Balloons card as a card to destroy with the effect of Sky High Wrist to the other Pendulum skill, as you can see right here. So that's why it is pretty good. So we got actually double the guys, and then we can just Pendulum Summon, as you can see right here. We cannot Pendulum Summon the Odd Dice Lancer Dragon because it is level 8, but we got the two guys. Then we've got Exa Beetle, and on top of it, we've got the Rhino's Boss. We can inflict some piercing damage, and we've got an interruption in his turn, so we're chilling right now. It is Harpies, actually, a bricked Harpies. It's got Hysteric Party to summon the Oracle back to the field. Then it's got Elegant Egotist to summon the Lady right here. Then Synchro Summon into Cyber/Harpy Lady, Monster Reborn to summon my boys. At this point, I can just chain my effect so that he cannot get the effect of Cyber/Harpy Lady to bounce, and we're chilling. So you only got my monster in defense position, not the best option, honestly. And we're good to go. As you can see right here, we can just use the effect of Sky Iris to pop the Pendulum Dragon, add another one, use the effect of the eyes of the Arc Dragon to summon another one, reset the Pendulum skill, Pendulum Summon. Actually, I didn't, but I could, and just because it was not needed. We were just in control of the game, and we already had lethal. There you go. Last but not least, this was the fourth win in a row, as you can see, the one that brought me to a rank up, and this should be Phantom Knights, right? Yes, it's Phantom Strategy, as you can see right here. It's got this combo, so it's starting to add a lot of stuff and banishing stuff from the graveyard. As you can see, it's got the gloves plus the boots to go into Lavier the Sea Dragon, so you can special summon a banished monster, and it's got the Ancient Clock effect and the boots as well, as you can see, to add a trap card. So it's got the Phantom Knights too. It's actually like a Findish chain, so That's nice. We've got Spiral Flame Stack to begin with to add the other piece of the combo, then into the Void to draw an extra card. We've got first Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, then Odd Eyes Pendulum and Sky Hybris at this point to pop the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, add another one, use the effect of the Odd Eyes Arc to summon the Lancer, so we are protected from destruction right here. Hextra Balloons, the skill actually, then Spiral Flame Strike. I actually picked the correct one, the Fog Blade, so we're chilling. Even if he activates that, there is no point. Wonder Balloons to send back to the graveyard, to send the Clay Breaker back to the graveyard, actually, because we do not need it to summon him as a one monster. We only need a couple if we have those. So we've got the Pendulum Summon of our Pendulum Dragon, and at this point we're chilling. We can just attack with that. He decided to stop us, but that's fine. Actually, he should have stopped the other one because these inflict double damage, double battle damage. So he's got the Gloves effect from the graveyard, sending the clock from the graveyard to have the boots. He already has a level 3. Now he has another one, and boom, he's got the Phantom Knights of Break Sword, as you can see right here, using the effect. And as you can see, he's got the attack reduction. That is pretty nice. It is pretty boring to deal with, you know. So he decided to pop the Pendulum Dragon, but actually he popped the Lancer, but I used the Lancer's effect to pop another card. So he's got to summon the guys from the graveyard and make them level 4, and to summon the Xyz guy, the Malevolent Saint at this point, but he sent that away, but that is simply not enough, because at this point he's got the this other guy, and actually I didn't lost only because of Wonder Balloons. If you think of that, Wonder Balloon saved me. At this point he can't do anything because I can Pendulum Summon both my guys. As you can see, I can also recycle the Pendulum Clay Breaker from my graveyard, so adding him back to my hands. I can use Wonder Balloons effect to make the attack reduction even higher, and at this point I can just attack with Odd Eyes Lancer Dragon, because when he attacks, spell and trap cards cannot be activated, just has Ancient Gear, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This deck is a lot consistent, and very good. It has a lot of combos, and it has access to a very nice and spice extra deck. If you have the cards, I highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. So guys, that was all for today's videos. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you have some questions, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.